There used to be a feature called Research in Google Docs, but it's no longer there. Now it's called Google Explore. So to get there, it's the same way. You go to Tools, and now you'll see Explore. So if you click on Explore, well, actually, let me show you another way. There's another way to get in there. There's a little box down here, and you can click on Explore. Now, this is a little bit different from the Research tool. So what I've done now is copied the Declaration of Independence here, and you can see that when I open Explore, it shows me some information about, it's looking at my document and then finding information. If I go ahead and highlight a section, yes, and so it's looking to see if it finds anything different, but it's still looking for the information out on the web that relates to my document. So now if I were going to go ahead and do a report on possibly the executive branch, it's right here. Now I can click it and it's going to bring up all this information from the web and images, and also what else it does is searches my drive to see if I have anything that has anything to do with the executive branch, and of course I don't, but I can go ahead and click right here and find the web, or I can find some images that relate to the executive branch. So now in my doc, maybe I want to go ahead and do some notes on the executive branch. So I can click on an article. I can glean through the article. I can take a look at the separation of powers, executive veto power, or whatever I want to do. And I'm going to put in my own words back in my document. So I could put executive branch. Maybe it's going to type exec. And I can type all my little facts here, but let's just go ahead and say that I use this this right here. I can actually go ahead and cite this as a footnote, but before I do that, let's go back up here to these three little dots. I have my choice of either MLA, APA, or Chicago. I'm going to go ahead and leave it right there. So it was on the separation of powers. I can click that, cite as footnote, and there it is. It cites it as a footnote. There's my little one. And there's my footnote right there. So now I can do the same thing with images. However, the problem is that Google has not actually put a citation tool for images. So I can go ahead and add my image. I just clicked on the plus, and there it is. I'm going to make this a little bit smaller, move that there. And it does have this to take me right to the website, the hyperlink to take me to the website where this came from. However, what I could do is I can come here to change, and I could copy this, and I could come over here and paste this as a way to cite it. This is not a complete citation for a picture. However, this could give students an easy way to remember where that picture came from, and later on go back and do their citations using a citation maker tool of some sort. Another thing to be aware of, that if I decided I wanted to add this picture, I can click on the picture, whoops, and it will actually take me to this site here, and I can insert this picture if I wish to. However, it also tells you what the image's labeling is. So this image is labeled for commercial use with modification. Only select images that you have confirmed you have the license to use. So that's probably not my best option. Let's just see if there's another one in here that might be something that I could use. It's for okay, so I'm not finding anything that's labeled for reuse. Let me see, maybe let's try this White House picture here. No, again. So this is another way of teaching students the proper usage of images, because you do want it to say that it's labeled for reuse. So there we go. Nope. Okay, so there you go. So that's the basics of using your Google Explore tool in Google Docs. You also have Explore in Google Sheets, and also in Google Slides, and there's a video on Google Slides, and I will create one on Google Sheets in the weeks to come.